On September 25th, 1962, Sonny Liston defeated Floyd Patterson for the World Heavyweight Championship. He ended the fight with a stiff left hook that knocked Floyd Patterson, the champion, unconscious. Liston came into the fight an 8-5 betting favorite, yet he was still booed in and out of the ring, and most reporters picked him to lose.
The champion, sentimental favorite.
The public was against Sonny Liston. But why? He won. Because of who he was, where he had come from, and what he had done. He was regarded negatively due to his previous actions, his attitude, and how he looked towards the sport and its competitors, as well as his past. Sonny Liston was a very quiet fighter, didn't speak to the media much, and when he did, he was very reserved. But he came into the fight with everything and more behind him. As the bell rang and Liston entered the ring, the commentator said,
Sonny Liston moves out to face the big chance of his 28 years of a turbulent life.
That was very accurate. Sonny Liston had a very unconventional story behind him, and not one that you saw often at the time or even today as a high-level champion athlete. He did not come up under the mentorship of a big name in a city that was known for his sport, or did he start from a very young age. Sonny Liston learned to box in prison. When in prison with very little training, his true hard work showed through. His power and his ruthlessness set him apart. Training him became very difficult. He ended up having to put 2 men in the ring to fight him just for training. Sonny Liston was born into a very small town in a very poor family and a very abusive father. His mother left when he was young and flew to St. Louis. Liston, after a while, went to go and find her. But in such a turbulent large city, he had to make a living, and he found that through the streets. Running muggings through the mob, he learned a living, but he also started learning skills that would end up giving him a championship career. People even urged against the title fight against Patterson, even JFK urging Floyd Patterson to not take the fight, because he believed that Sonny Liston was a bad image, a bad thing for the American people to look at as a champion, especially the children to look at as a role model. But why is any of this notable? Why is this event, or the career of Sonny Liston, at all significant? Because he proved what an athlete can be, what sport can be used for. Liston proved and enforced an idea about sports, that it can be something more. It's not just a display that we put on for people to watch and to make money. Sport is events that happen today to affect the future and create a legacy. It's about the athletes and what they do. And he proved that an athlete isn't just a performer, an athlete is a lasting legacy.